Here's Adam!
Oh no, hang on a minute. Can I see the bike frame behind you? Pass that lovely cup of tea that you didn't make me as well.
No, you never drink them anyway. Water's shit up here anyway. Oh yes, it is actually. Would you like to talk about that first, or would you like to talk about other things first?
Talk about the bike frame, because
Right.
what are you doing on it? You're doing something on it. We ain't seen the bike frame for ages, have we?
No, well, I did start sandblasting it, but well, don't walk backwards. I don't want you treading on those chuffing panels. I'm telling you now, do not step backwards.
I'm not budging. I'm not budging.
Well, I started sandblasting. I thought I'd give it another try today, and the compressor just isn't big enough. It says 10 CMF or CFM, whatever they call it, but it's still not enough. It needs to be a real, you know.
Right.
So
Not
then I thought,
cutting the mustard.
Then I thought, what about
what?
this lovely thing?
Oh, lovely. Okay, if you call it lovely, right?
Yeah. It's a wide brush,
Yeah.
and it's coming off. The paint is coming off lovely.
It's fetching it off all right,
It's
is it?
lovely, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over it with that where I can reach, and then where I can't reach, use a sandblaster.
Okie pokey. Right, let's see what happens then.
And
Let's see
then,
what it does.
Yeah, but it's come up really nice. It's almost polished.
Right. Go on then, give it a whirl. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Let's see what it's like in motion.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You know what I nearly forgot, don't you?
You didn't nearly forget your safety
These
glasses.
safety glasses. There's nothing more important to wear these safety
Don't
glasses.
forget your safety glasses.
Now, come in here with look. If you see here, look. On modern stuff, what they normally do, I think, before they powder coat or paint anything, they sandblast the frame.
Right.
In the olden days, they didn't. You know how I know why?
No, how do you
in
know why?
Come in here, look.
I will.
If you see these little bits here, look, they look like almost spidery. Where my finger is, it
Yeah.
looks almost spidery. And what they've done, they've just painted straight over that.
Right. Fine.
So they haven't sandblasted it before they painted it.
Right. There you go.
So then that starts to rust later on.
Oh.
And if it's powder coat, it takes powder coat off. But I think they've painted it, and I think they've used something very similar to Hammerite. Now I am cleaning it as I go. I'm getting up before I don't grind onto it without cleaning it with body wipe, because obviously you don't want the contaminants going into the metalwork. So I clean it off with body wipe and get all the crap off of it, and then I go for it.
Hey, hang on a minute. What have I spied over here, look? There's like a lot of white tubes and stuff.
Yeah, it's the
all
old
like, it's all tubey.
250 senior go-kart. I've bought the bits for years. I've had them all kicking about, and I've got Jock to weld some bits on for us, some TIG weld some bits on for us, because I've had to widen it obviously, because I've got a fat ass seat going in there.
Right.
So he TIG welded it well. I think he's made. I bent all these tubes up,
So
made all the tubes and made these bits, and he's welded them on.
So on the slide then, you've been
Yeah.
sort of knocking a bit of a go-kart up.
Yeah, 250.
Got an engine for it?
Yeah.
Got a seat for it?
No, I haven't got the seat yet. It's
Can't we use the seat that we can't use in the car? In the Mini?
No, don't you dickhead.
That'd be lovely. It'd be a big old lovely seat, wouldn't it?
That's got to be like this one. If you spin round, it's got to be like that one there. But it needs to be wide fitting for me, because I've got a big ass.
Wide fitting, sir?
Yes.
Does sir need a wide fitting?
He does, yes.
Let me go out into the back stockroom and see if we have any wide fittings available.
I tell you what, you ought to have worked in clothing. You'd have been very good.
Well.
So yes, cut a long story short, it's welded all up from under. Just got to spray it. It's going to be the same colour as that, more or less. A little bit darker, more like, you know, remember the Sky Cycle Team? They had the blue and the black. Where's the blue from the Sky Cycle Team?
No.
And then all the bodywork's going to be black. You know, all these side pods and everything is going to be black.
Right.
And it's got a 250 water-cooled engine for it. So it's a proper racing one for fat blokes. But I bought the engine probably 4 years ago. I didn't pay a lot for it, mate. He just rebuilt it. It was his son's, and yeah, so I've got all the bits to build it. I've got everything to finish it.
What, wheels?
Apart from the seat. Everything.
Everything but the seat.
Everything but the seat.
Everything but the seat.
Everything.
Wasn't that a band in the 80s?
No. No, they wrote a song about it, didn't they? Everything but the girl. As if by magic, the wings and the scuttle appear.
Yeah.
I've given them a quick rub down. They've got to have another coat of... This has got to have another coat of primer, and that's got to have a weak coat of primer. But I've rubbed them down, so they're nice and smooth, ready for another coat of primer.
Another coat of primer?
Yeah, I'll give them another coat of primer.
You're not putting the
well,
white...
no, I'm going to put the grey on it. Just a thin coat of grey. This has got to have some white on it, then grey, and then that's
But you
ready.
never put the grey on the inside the doors, did you?
No, because I didn't need to, because I didn't do any grey on the inside, did I? It's only on the outside.
Yeah, alright, okay. I was just testing you then. I did know that. I was just testing you. Yeah. Up there for... Down there for dancing, up there for thinking. Yeah. Right. Okie dokie. So, they're going to have another coat of primer?
Yes.
Oh, they definitely need it, do they?
Yes.
Definitely
Yeah, you
need
can see
it.
the blue coming through there, look.
Right, okay. Alright.
See on the inside of that one needs just a quick...
Lovely.
Yeah. Right. Give them another coat of primer.
And get them all done.
Get them all done.
Oh, I tell you what. What's going on there? What are you doing now?
I've been a busy boy. I've got some paint on the go-kart chassis, but I've loaded it up too much. There's some runs, but I can get rid of them, so I'm not bothered. I'm not too fussed. So that's really...
You're just playing in your tent, aren't
I am, I love it.
That's what you're doing.
I did that this morning, funny enough.
You're playing in your tent, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I want to get the kart made up because I want to get some track time on it, really, to be fair. Get a bit of racecraft. My nephew Jock's got a kart as well, a 250 kart, so just go to Red Lodge or somewhere, or Wild Tracks. Is it Wild Tracks?
Well, they're sort of next door to each other, but
yeah,
really,
and then just spend some time on it, get some racecraft. Get some racecraft.
All right. So this is it then, is it?
Yeah, that's the colour it's going to be, with black plastics. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I've got all the bits bar the seat to build it. I've been getting the bits for about 3 years, just bits that come up, and so it's got Tony Kart brakes and stuff like that, and
Why are you in the Persuaders? Tony Curtis? Wasn't it Danny Wilde? Wasn't it? No need for that. No need for that.
Wild, he was furious.
Yeah.
Oh, because something else.
Mind you though, let me get in close a minute. I'm just thinking about something here, look.
What?
Look at the camera a minute. Look at the camera a minute. You see? You are a bit like a young Brett Sinclair, aren't you? I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm backing up now, nearly tripping over as well.
Yes, yeah, because look, I've got a battery, I've got all sorts, look, there's a thing that'll tell you how much is in the battery, look, and everything that goes onto the, Jock's supposed to be making me a battery holder up for it, so that I click on there and then that plugs in and tells you on battery and everything. So yeah, I've got all the gear for it, I've got all the bits for it, all good bits.
So, to completely make it up?
No, it's going to be... No, it's really got one. Yeah, so yeah, it's all right. I've got all the bits to put it together. I mean, perhaps we can just start putting them together on the channel as well. I know we're Minis and Motorbikes, but I do like doing a bit of everything, so...
Yeah, I've heard you like doing a bit of everything. Yeah, so what have you sprayed it with then?
Paint.
Ask a stupid question. No, come on.
Yeah, no, I just bought, it's opal blue, I think it is, or something like that. I've had it ages.
Let's have a look.
I've had it ages.
And who's it from?
I don't know.
Oh, right, it's not.
It's all written in German.
Not the people you normally buy it from, anything.
No, it's not. No, it's Opal 212.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I must admit,
there's a couple of bits where it's a bit dry, but
no,
yeah, but it's all right. It's going to get.
Why is it reminding me of like an Airfix model? Isn't it? It's like.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's the blue doing it.
I think it's the blue doing it because it is a very sort of Airfix colour, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, so there's that to do. And
so before we go on then,
qu'est-ce que c'est?
So
bottom
Is this all one of these all-in-one sprays again? You know, where it's doing all the gloss?
I did the primer. I did a coat of primer. I put gloss on it, but I've got runs everywhere because I just loaded it up. But I just wanted to I'll sort the runs out later. It's not an issue. There's a couple of dry
So that's
spots.
as it is then?
There's a couple of dry spots.
Oh,
as well.
hello, look.
It's a big one there.
I can see what you mean. Look at that, look, I've focused right in on the big look.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that one, look.
That's
Never
it,
mind. Yeah, but that don't matter, does it?
No, I'll soon get rid of that. I'm not worried. I just wanted to load it up so it's got paint on it so it don't rust, really.
Yeah.
Because it's just sitting up here, innit? But yeah, that'd be alright. I'll soon sort it out. There's only a couple of bits that need sorting out. It's going to have a cover on there anyway to stop it scrap, because it wears away at the front. So it has a cover on that. So
once that's all dry,
yeah.
How long does it take? 2 or 3 days? Be proper hardened off?
Yeah, really, I suppose. Yeah.
And then what? And then you literally just start whacking everything on it?
Whacking it together. Yeah, get a bearing for the steering column.
So that's going to go pretty quick then?
It should do, yeah. As you know, I've got to get a steering column. I've got to get a better steering column because I want to get a Tony Kart steering column. So
a Tony Curtis steering column? He was in the Persuaders, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, so I've got anti-roll bars and all sort. I've got everything for it apart from the side pods. I haven't got the side pods actually. Side pods and seats, they're the only things I haven't got.
So apart from the side pods, the seat and the steering column.
Well, I've got a steering column, but it's not really the right one. I don't think. I've been looking into it a bit this last week or so, and yeah. I don't think it's so much the column, it's the mount. I want to be able to change it. I've got to get another mount for it so you can alter it. Yeah.
And what engines are you going to put on it then?
It's 250 Rotax Senior Fatman engine.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are we looking at? What are we looking at top speed, do you think?
Oh, I don't know. 80 mile an hour, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Get 80 out of it?
Yeah, should do.
It's not bad, is it?
No.
Oh, especially when you're only sitting about, what, inch and a half off the ground?
Yeah, but of course, me being my size, it'd be 40, wouldn't it? Where Jock, you will be 80 mile an hour.
Once you get rolling.
Yeah. Now we see, it'll be all right. And we, the weight is coming off. I know it doesn't look like it on camera, but it is coming off.
Well, no, I mean, to be fair, look, if I come side view, look, you virtually disappeared. I mean, where is he? All right.
Going out as you get older, you get the old very, very happy. You get all that, don't you? What was that Kart? I can't think of his name now.
Droopy.
Droopy, yeah. Very, very happy. So get all droopy, look. All sags, doesn't it, as you get older? Yeah, so, yeah, but that's it. So, yeah, Kart. So we can put that together. I've been looking into the metal work for the CNC plasma cutter as well, so we'll have that coming up soon, hopefully.
And what's that going to cut?
In metal, really. Just, yeah. Funny enough. I mean, it'd probably cut plastic as well, I don't know. We could probably put a laser on it so it'd cut plastic. Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I've probably itched on the mic.
You have, yeah, probably.
Yeah, so there's that to do. And to crack on with the Mini, hopefully, well, it's just taking time with the paint. I've had to order some more paint because I ain't got enough paint. I thought I'd got another pot of it, and I hadn't. I'd got it for a white van that I had. It was the wrong colour, so I've got some more of that. That came yesterday, so
right.
Yeah, the next few days, hopefully, we get the doors painted and the wings painted.
But what's next then? Because I think over my left-hand shoulder.
Yeah, I've it's got overspray all over it at the moment because obviously I sprayed that. I wanted to get a coat of paint on that cart frame, but yeah, I've sandblasted. I've wire brushed off with the angle grinder, hadn't I? And then I've just got the rest off with the.
Don't look now! Don't look now! There's a bloody great orange caterpillar coming on the floor. Look.
Oh, sorry.
Right, so
it's got a load of overspray over it. And of course, I'd sandblasted outside, and then it started peeing down with rain. So it's starting to rust over already. Look, it just shows you how quickly it bloody goes. But I've blasted all that off, and I've got some.
Did you say sandblasted then?
I blasted just the bits that I couldn't get to with the wire brush.
Else in for a minute.
So I've just gone in there. So yeah, it's come up all right actually. To be fair, I've got to get rid of those. There's a couple of bolts gone through there that are snapped off. Trying to undo it. Be careful walking backwards.
What am I treading on now?
Everything.
Right, lovely.
So they've got to get a couple of them out and drill them out, and then yeah, that's ready for give it a good wipe down and bits and pieces. And then I've got some smooth hammerite. I can do it with that.
And you can stick that in your spray gun, can you?
Yeah, fit
What,
it down.
Really?
Yeah, I'll read. Shall I read the instructions to you?
I thought hammerite would be too thick to put in your spray gun.
It is standard, but if you thin it down, it's all right.
Oh,
Just use standard.
And that don't stop it from drying out then or anything while putting thinners in it?
No.
Well, there you go.
No, I've just not got. Oh look, my glasses.
But you haven't broken your.
So yeah, it's just I don't want to load it up like I did that frame, so I've got to paint it properly.
Yeah, it looks alright from this distance.
Yeah, it looks alright from 50 yards.
Yeah.
Where are we? Application, brush application, step to does it? Hang on. Oh.
Why are you looking like that? You're looking like you've just read it and it says do not use in a spray gun.
Do not thin. I'm sure you could have. I'm sure you used to be able to. Hang on, let me read it through.
I'll tell you what. You standing there reading instructions on the side of this tin and half making good viewing.
It is.
It is. Yeah.
See, it's got brush application.
All I can say, it's a good job you've got your safety glasses on.
I have, because you don't know if this tin of paint could just explode open.
Yeah.
And it could go in my eyes.
Yeah.
So don't forget to wear your safety glasses. Nothing more important to wear these safety glasses.
There isn't. There's nothing more important. No.
Well, it says here, look, do not thin, so...
So now what?
I don't know. I'm not going to brush it on. I just think that look crap.
Anybody know? Anybody know? Put a comment down below.
Perhaps you can thin it. Perhaps it's just worth trying.
Well, you can be very trying at times. Easy.
I'm sure I've thinned it down before I've used it. So, but I have got some black chassis paint. It's car chassis paint. So I might use that. Less hard wearing. So I might use that.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, although I wanted to show hammerite, didn't I? Just because we're supposed to be doing it up.
Can't you paint hammerite on with a brush? Doesn't it self-level?
It does, but...
Well, you've pulled one of them faces again, haven't you?
Yeah. Then again, would I be better off painting it? Because I'm not very good at spraying, am I?
There'd be less fuss and muss and
yeah, that's quite easy for you to say.
Well, yeah. Why don't we paint a little bit of that hammerite on something and see what it's like before you put it on the frame? What do you reckon of that?
Well, I could paint it on a bit of the frame, couldn't I? Shall I paint a bit of the frame?
Do you want it? Yeah.
And then I can always take it off.
Are you going to do it now?
Well, I don't think I've got a paintbrush.
So you're not going to do it now then?
Well, if I've got a paintbrush, I'll do it now.
Can you?
Yeah. So you can't draw me into that, can you? I prefer his brother could do.
Yeah, never mind. Hey.
Can do.
Hey, see, he got in. He got in.
I couldn't help myself.
You can't help back.
No, I can't help myself.
Can't say
I love the fella. I love the little fella.
You can't say it. I tell you what. If you say it again, he'll do it again. You can't do it yet.
Can do. Hey!
No, you can't do it again. He's worn out, poor bloke.
Worn out.
Yeah.
Now, careful where you're treading.
Well, I'm trying to be, but you know.
I'll try and find a paintbrush, shall I?
Go on then.
Pina colada, anyone?
I tell you what, it was like watching a young Tom Cruise in Cocktail.
Tom Cruise?
I nearly said Tom Selleck then.
Yeah.
It's like watching a young Tom Cruise in Cocktail, that was.
Right, let's give it a bit of a doodah.
Give it a bit of a doodah.
Yeah. Body wipe. Now, you know what I was saying about thinning that? They must thin it to put it in bloody spray cans.
Can you buy it in spray cans then?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, I've got a professional brush. Bob Ross, eat your eye out.
I was just going to say that. Keep a dry. Make sure you keep a dry brush.
Dry brush.
Make sure you keep a dry brush. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, knock that dry brush out. Go on. Yeah.
Right. So, shall I just give it a good thick?
Is that a little bit of OPEC? What? OPEC?
Yeah.
What? No. Oh, hello. You've gone straight in there. No messing, haven't you?
Just see what happens with it, shall we? So I'll soon clean it off with a wire brush again, can't I? So I want to spray it really.
Well, it might level out nice and flat.
No, it looks... Oh, sorry, French. No, it looks crap.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, it was worth a try, wasn't
Well,
it?
we'll just see. I'll let it sit there and see what
It
happens.
takes a while to settle, doesn't it?
Right, now we can see if that thing...
It's a bit like a well-poured pint of Guinness. It takes a little while to settle.
Right, so shall I try a bit of finish on that brush?
Go on then.
See if that cleans out. What do you reckon?
What's this going to tell us then?
Well, we can fin it. No?
Well, all right, go on then.
Yeah.
I don't really know what you're trying to achieve here.
Well, if it cleans the brush out all right, then surely we can thin it down, can't we?
I don't know. What does that prove?
Well, we can put it through a spray gun. No?
Well, you don't know if you thin it whether it won't dry. That might be the problem. When you thin it, it might not dry.
That should do, because the thinners evaporate, won't they?
I'm only saying.
Well, I'm only saying as well.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, neither do I. But yeah, it's cleaned the brush out, look, thin, so I'm going to try and spray it. What's the worst?
You're going to throw devil may care to the wind, aren't you?
Well, what I'll do is I'll spray a bit that's easy to clean off. So what I'll do is I'll spray that little bit there.
Right.
And if that comes up all right, I shall spray the rest. But look how thick and horrible it looks painted on with brush. It's going to look crap, so I'm not painting it on with a brush.
Shall I have a bit of a close-up on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks a bit...
Doesn't it?
That looks a bit like a... Well, I don't know what it looks like, really. Oh, I don't know, though. No?
Perhaps you should have tack ragged it, then painted it. Perhaps that's what the problem was.
Or do you think it's just gone on too thick on the brush?
It's just a shitty bit of metal, wasn't it?
Is it just gone on too thick?
I never looked after it properly. Yeah, it could be just too thick.
Like me?
You're not thick, darling.
Thank you very much, sweetie.
Chunky. I'm going to try fin it. I'm going to fin it. I'm going to use the little doodah gun.
The Will Smith gun?
Yeah, the Will Smith gun. I'm just going to spray a little bit of it and see what it comes up like.
Oh, that's about it for this week then, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. It's only a short one, isn't it? But
yeah. What are you trying to say? Right, yeah. So next time then, we'll be able to get a coat on the bike frame.
Well, hopefully get a coat on the bike frame and then, yeah, get a coat on the bike frame. Hopefully have the doors done as well by next time, the wings done, and then there's only the boot and the bonnet to do then, I think, paint-wise. I've got to get a bonnet. I've got the boot, obviously.
All right.
And then we'll start putting the bloody thing together and getting it done.
There'll be lots of putting together then, won't there? The bike will get started put together, the cart will start getting put together.
Yeah, there'll be loads to put together, because we've been struggling at the moment, because I've struggled with time and everything, really. Because it takes quite a bit of time to paint all this bloody stuff.
Well, there you go. There you go. It takes a lot of time to get the tent down.
No,
so we can play cowboys and Indians.
No, well, if you had one and I had one, I would be 2 tents then.
Yeah, 2 tents. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Are you going to do your usual bit at the end?
Don't forget to like and subscribe and give us a thumbs up, and also give us a lovely comment. It'd be very much appreciated because it helps the algorithms. Thank you so much.
Yeah, there you go then. Right. See you next time. Thanks a lot.
Hello. Body wipe.
Oh, but no, that's a different song, isn't it?
Oh, body form for... Yes, what are you thinking of?
I was. That's about right.